good start of this year for that message. So now let's hear the message from our CEO, Sir William Lima. Good morning, sir.
Good morning again, everyone. Before I go to say a Happy New Year, I would like the group to present first all of our people around. Hindi ba pwede multiple slide? Lagay na lang lahat so that they can see each other. We can see each other with the new technology in the country. So, while waiting, I just would like to make dagdag na lang doon sa rating ni Sir Dong. Ano sabi ni Sir Dong? Rate from 1 to 10. And what is that 1? Lowest, and 10 is highest, right? Anong tinaas ng kamay ninyo? Sino yung nagtaas ng number, ano yun? 6 to 8. 6 to 8. Taas ng kamay, 6 to 8. Oh, 6 to 8. Tapos, yung mga nagtaas daw ng 9 to 10. Wala. Tapos yung wala nagtaas, ano yun? Ano yun? Now, babaliktad ko yung question. Ano sa palagay mo? Yung nagtaas ng kamay o yung hindi nagtaas ng kamay? Where are you sa tingin ng Diyos? Mas malalim yun. Ano sa palagay mo? Yung the way how God see you. Is it number 8? I raised it up on number 8, I said. But maybe when God is going to look at me, you're not 8. You could be 5. You're just 75% passing grade. Okay. I just would like to say Happy New Year, everyone. And let's wave on the internet and say, everyone, let's wave, say, Happy New Year. Ma'am Beng, Happy New Year. Wonderful to see you on the internet. Happy New Year. Blanco itong isa. Ito, not listening. Huh? Rizal, sa Rizal. They are very busy already sa Rizal. Come on, wave with us. Yun! Very good. Thank you. Okay, they are waving. Okay, again, Happy New Year, everyone. Now, intentionally, I will change my format. And I'm going to prepare my talks on every GA for us to have a topic for you to review and also check on how it will be implemented. What I did for this January is just a entire year of what I have said. I just make summary. Okay? I just make summary. Where's the camera? Nabasag na. Okay. Can everyone hear me again sa internet? Iloilo? Very good. Iloilo, can you hear me? Iloilo. Yun.
Hello, sir. Happy New Year. Yes, sir.
Happy New Year there. Thank you so much. All right. So, the topic today, Sir Chris, I put a topic, I call it gratitude. Gratitude. Are we ready, Sir Chris? Because I have to read it over. Yun. Very good. Thank you. So that's gratitude. During the midnight countdown on December 31, I was reflecting on what a beautiful year for 2025. It was such a wonderful year that God had gave us so much memories that we had created together. With our great gratitude to our Almighty God, I am so happy that God had gave us another year, another chance for all of us to serve Him better with our best on 2026. As we welcome 2026, I can see an empty canvas ready to be painted with new memories and milestones for us to grow in serving our Almighty God. Don't worry, I will send you the slide with video and music. All right? I don't know, may music ba? Or may walang music background by my talk. Okay? Now, everyone, including the one in the internet, please stand up. Please stand up. Stand up lang. Let's just have some exercise. Sige na, stand up. Everyone, stand up. What you have to do, alam ko hindi ka pa nakatoothbrush, you just have a deep inhale and a exhale 3 times. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. The last time, inhale, exhale. All right, you may sit down now. Thank you. How do you feel? You feel good? You know, the meaning of gratitude for me is not just looking back with memories, but is looking on what is ahead of our life. With gratitude, I pray today that I am still alive on year 2026. There are so much people in the hospital as of now that would like to encourage or want to exchange, for your breath. A lot of people want to exchange for your breath. Kapalit yung breath na ginawa mo just for them to stay alive, even just for one day. Do you believe in that? Don't take it for granted. We cannot control with our past, but we surely can control with our starts. And that include our start of the year 2026. We don't keep watching on our life with regrets. Maybe we have memories of hurts in the past, but don't keep watching on the rear view mirror when you're driving, because you don't want to be in a dangerous and accidental life ahead of you. The meaning of resilience to me is when you refuse somebody that is being or putting you down. Own your mornings as a commitment and an objective to be better than before, which is 2025. Avoid waking up negatively. Stop watching those social media and let other people earn those points for your anxieties, agonies, and frustration of the day that ruin your life. None of us know on how many more mornings left in our life. And that is why we should really make the best out of ourselves every morning. Don't waste your life to be lazy. Again, life doesn't wait for you on when you will say yes on the gift that God had gave you. Be prepared because God always has something better for you. Don't waste your life to the devil. When you wake up positively, then your day will be better than yesterday. You are just asking for better than yesterday. My meaning of urgency is a discipline that you wake up as if your life is depend on it, because this will become your future. Identify the small win. Show up and claim for those small victories. This will give you the right path to go ahead with what God had gave you. Don't run away from challenges. Don't see challenges as your failure. Position it as a learning curve and consider it as a teaching from our Almighty God. After facing the challenges, adopt the mindset of your lesson learned. Storm is not our enemy, because with patience, storm will also run out of rains. Every challenge that we embrace will be the mindset on how we should persevere, because The meaning of challenge and adversity is the creation of humility provided by God. Every day is a precious day. You know, my papa always says, time is gold. Because it will never be back again with the same purpose. Wake up to understand that God had gave you another chance to be better than before. So don't waste your time in procrastination because life doesn't wait for you to be ready. Wake up with a purpose. Identify on what are the gifts that are given to you by God. Unwrap your gift that is given to you by our Almighty God, which is the Father in heaven. Open the gifts and make the most out of it because, again, it is already yours. The purpose that was sent from God is like a visitor that we should welcome and embrace it, like a mission of a soldier. And likewise, it is a purpose or a mission as a father taking care of his family. A person that is without a mission, again, it's just like a boat without a rudder. Kasabot mo rudder? Balabad. Tama ba ko? Rudder? Timon. Correct, timon. Ganun ba rin sa Tagalog? Timon? Okay. No? A person without a purpose, a person without a mission is a person without a direction. It is just like a person or a boat without a rudder. No? Wala kang direction. And even how nice or how fast is your car, if there is no fuel, then walay kwenta. Okay? Gratitude is knowing on what you already have and not wanting on things that you don't still have. You know, I will want all of our TL across the country to please cascade these messages intensively to the people that are under you or on your local dialect. No? So kung pwede, Iloilo, you can use your local dialect to do that. Kayo lang kasi nandito sa screen ko ngayon. You know, when we have, again, our meeting, at least I can see that everyone have a same direction and a same culture as a company for this year, 2026. So again, once again, Happy New Year, everyone. And again, let's wave to each other, say, Happy New Year. Thank you to our Almighty God. Happy New Year. Wala, nag-wave ang Bacolod. Happy New Year again. Happy New Year again. Cavite, Ma'am Joy, we cannot see you. Ma'am Joy, Cavite.
Happy New Year, everyone!
Ayun, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir. 5:04.